Thank you, Pullen. I am so excited to be here in the SU on campus with two of our amazing help desk student employees. We've got Nakvi and Biddy who are here. We are excited to be at our temporary technology bar location, like Pullen mentioned. And I'm excited to talk to you guys a little bit today about this new technology bar initiative and as students, kind of your perspective. So, first just kind of tell me a little bit about what you think of the technology bar and how do you think it's going to impact the UTD campus?
Sure. Yeah, so the Technology Bar is going to be an exciting new way for OIT to connect with students, staff, and faculty, especially like in location at the SU. In my personal experience, I remember when I was a freshman, I didn't really know all the resources that were available on campus or supported by OIT itself. Yeah, and I feel like
looks like you guys are helping people already. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel as though being on SU, which is a prime location on campus, we're going to be able to get to more students, staff, faculty if they want to come over. And yeah, we should be able to help them out.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, I think. And how would you, if this had been here when you were a freshman, how would that have been helpful to you?
I would have known exactly what OIT and UTD had to offer in terms of services and resources, and I do believe that would have given me quite a head start as opposed to like looking through and finding the resources myself.
Totally. How about you, Vidya? What do you think of the technology bar?
Yeah, so in the past, we've also had pop-up locations and walk-in locations where our users have come in and asked for help in person, and we've seen a lot of positive response from that. With the technology bar, it will have an even greater impact because of its prime location, as Nakvi mentioned, right here in the SU. And students are very likely to pass through the SU at some point throughout the week, so they're very more likely to make use of the resources and services that the technology bar will offer.
Yeah, I think we're already seeing that, right? We have people coming.
Yeah,
I'm here this morning, even as we get close to the summer.
So yeah, the technology bar will pretty much help students get acquainted with the softwares and services that we provide, and at the same time, I feel like that does have a very good impact on campus as well as we will be able to provide like faster assistance in terms like if you're already on campus and you're already at the SU, you wouldn't need to call the help desk. You could just come down to the technology bar and get your problem resolved or get help with any software you need. Apart from that, it will be staffed by us pretty much, like the same knowledgeable staff that are taking your calls at the help desk. They're going to be at the technology bar, so you can expect to get the same level of service.
That's awesome. And Pullen mentioned this earlier, but we were so excited about this. I feel like everyone's next question on this is going to be, okay, when does it open? When can I come down and see you guys? Viddy, when are we opening?
Yeah, so our temporary location is opening this Monday, May 17th, and the construction for our permanent location will be starting very soon with an anticipated opening during the fall semester.
Awesome. Okay, so we've talked a lot about service catalog items and services that OIT provides. What are some things that are going to be offered service-wise through the technology bar?
So all the services and pretty much resources that are provided by the help desk right now will be offered at the technology bar. Apart from that, we're going to have this thing called the freshman service as well as update service. Let me just elaborate that on a little bit. So when we have incoming students, they do require some softwares and some resources to get, started off with college to be like successful. We're going to basically help them set those up on their machines and so that they're pretty much ready from the get-go. Apart from that, the update service I was talking about. So obviously, since we're helping out freshmen and incoming students, we want to be helping our current people who already have all those softwares. So if they, for example, had like outdated softwares or pretty much just didn't even know whether they did, we would be able to check that for them and ensure that they have the most latest softwares.
That's awesome. I feel like that freshman service goes hand in hand with the upcoming technology initiative at UT Dallas for freshmen to have laptops. So that's fantastic. Viddy, any more services that people can?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll also be able to help you get set up for remote work. So if you wish to travel during the semester, we can help you get set up with like VPN, remote access, and other services that you might need during your travel. And we can also help you resolve any issues you might be facing with Microsoft 365 resources, including Microsoft Teams as well.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to do some traveling after the last year. So, Nirali, I'm going to the Technology Bar, I'm getting my remote setup done, and I am working from wherever I want to go.
Do you guys want to hear some masks?
Giving
out masks for
yeah.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
those going.
Great.
Thank you.
You already
All
getting
right.
free
And
stuff, Brian.
Microsoft 365. Right? But I think that Microsoft 365 service is so helpful. I mean, all of us have come to rely so heavily on Teams, so it's great that I can talk to an expert here at the Technology Bar. Okay, so let's say I want to come and get some assistance. How do I make an appointment? Like, what's the process there?
The best part about the Technology Bar is you actually don't need an appointment to come in at all. You just, knock, say hello, and we're ready to assist you. The only scenario in which you will require an appointment is if you want, you want to consult about Teams or M365. In those cases, you can go ahead and set up an appointment on the Technology Bar website. And if you're not sure where that is, that would be at the Help Desk website. There should be links to the Technology Bar website.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely want to make sure that there's an expert here to help me if I need my Teams assistance. So, well, that's great. Well, thank you guys so much for taking time to talk with me this morning about the Technology Bar.
Yeah.
And with that, I think we'll throw things back to you, Kalun.